Hello and good morning. Thanks for joining us. This is Holly live from Kalkine News in Sydney, and you're watching the early trades. Today, the S&P ASX 200 is lower, dropping 0.65% and setting a new 52-week low rather. And the bottom performers in this index are Novonix, which is down over 7%, and Megaport down as well, over 7%. Over the past week, the index has lost 6.72% and sits 1.17% above its 52-week low. While the sectors are mixed, 8 out of 11 are lower today, along with the S&P ASX 200 index. Financials is the best performer, gaining 0.35%, however, and rebounding from its recent decline. The sector is still down 6.81% for the past 5 days. But now to some stocks making a buzz today in the opening session. Ampol has commenced a fully underwritten wholesale offering of $150 million of subordinated notes due in 2082. It'll have a first operational redemption date in 2028, and it will be non-fungible with Ampol's existing subordinated notes. These notes include an innovative sustainability feature whereby the redemption price payable of Ampol is directly linked to key elements of the company's future energy and decarbonisation strategy. And moving on to some news from the Australian resource development and mining company Laneway Resources, which has advised that mining activities have recommenced at Agate Creek with drilling and blasting underway. Assays with the mining fleet are expected to commence next week, with mining of high-grade ore to immediately follow. And apart from this, Australian resource company Pacific Nickel Mines Limited, who have announced that it's entered into a non-binding indicative term sheet with Glencore for a 3-year, $22 million pre-export finance facility. This includes a 4-year takeoff arrangement for all of Kalkine's production, which will be extended by a further 2 years by mutual agreement. The $22 million debt facility will comprise of $17 million construction tranche and a $5 million reserve tranche. The Kalkine nickel laterite DSO offtake pricing will be linked to market prices and subject to standard commercial adjustments for product quality. And next up, Australian exploration company Great Southern Mining has been awarded a co-funding drilling grant of up to $220,000 at the East Laverton Nickel Project in Western Australia. Drilling is set to commence in early July. And following this, some more news coming in from another resource explorer. Rimfire Pacific Mining has announced the appointment of David Hutton as Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of the company effective June 15. Hutton has been supporting the company as a part-time executive during a period of management transition. And that is all for the early trades today. Stay tuned for more because we have a lot of shows lined up for you today on Kalkine TV. I'm Holly Shields signing off.